Election night is fast approaching, and Proposal 2, which expands the use of human embryos for any research permitted under federal law, is getting a lot of attention. Dr. Jack Mosher from the Center of Stem Cell Biology here at the University of Michigan explains.
Fertility clinics in Michigan and throughout the country routinely discard leftover embryos that are in excess of those needed for in vitro fertilization or those that are unsuitable for in vitro fertilization. Proposal 2 would allow Michigan scientists to use those embryos to further develop research in treating disease and understanding disease.
Michigan is one of the last states to expand the use of human embryos for research. Dr. Mosher explains how Michigan restrictions compare with the rest of the country.
Michigan is actually one of the 5 most restrictive states in the country in terms of embryonic stem cell research.
The proposed constitutional amendment would create new opportunities for researchers.
Embryos that would otherwise be discarded, we can derive new lines of embryonic stem cells, lines that would be informative in helping us understand diseases potentially like Huntington's disease.
Michigan scientists would like to understand more about Huntington's disease and other movement disorders, but legal restrictions have prevented such research.
Currently, there are only just a few lines of embryonic stem cells that contain the mutation for Huntington's disease, and they've been unable to get that. And so effectively, their research has ground to a halt.
Dr. Mosher explained that many of the attacks against Proposal 2 are incorrect and that the public is being misinformed. He discusses some untrue information being used by opponents.
Proposition 2 is not associated with any taxes. Not a penny of state tax money will go to Proposal 2. Proposal 2 is not associated with cloning. Cloning is illegal in the state of Michigan. Consequently, the issue that egg donation is somehow a concern is a red herring. That is related to cloning. Cloning is illegal in Michigan. And finally, the research is regulated, highly regulated.
Several advertisements have circulated against Proposal 2, like the following ad, which aired in Detroit, Flint, and Saginaw. The advertisement references a study by the United States Public Health Service in Tuskegee, Alabama, where poor black men with syphilis weren't told that they had the disease and were denied treatment when penicillin became available. The ad claims that Proposal 2 allows stem cell researchers to conduct unregulated experiments. Dr. Mosher says that this is not true.
The research is highly regulated by both federal regulations such as the common law, by guidelines set forth by the National Academy of Sciences, by language within the proposal itself, and by state regulations.
Researchers here at the Life Sciences Building will have to wait until November 4th to find out the fate of Proposal 2. I'm Kelly Smock, WOLV-TV.